Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to install LED strip lights underneath the kitchen cabinets. In the previous video we picked the outlet that was up there. If you want to see that, put a link in the description. But yeah, we're going to put strip light. We'll put one down here, and one continuous all the way around here. So what we're going to do is we'll put the power supply up there. So let me break this stuff open and show you what we got. So this is brand name HitLihgts, commercial grade. But here's the info. They are warm light 3000K, 12 volt DC, 16.5 feet. Rating is IP30 and the CRI is greater than 90. So if you want to go check them out, I got them on Amazon. They do have their own website. And then I also bought from them is this LED connector kit. It has strip-to-strip jumpers, has gapless jumpers. This is from controller to strip connector. And this is a controller / power supply splitter, which we're going to use this up there to go both directions. So, then also have a heat shrink kit. And I have some 18 gauge black and red wire. Let me get it out here for you. It's a little thick, but that's all I had right now. 18 gauge. These are like 20 or 22 gauge. This is 18 gauge, but it'll still work. So what my goal will be when I come down from out of there, I'm going to take this connector off of there. Take this connector off of there, and then I'm going to connect this to this to make a length of wire that I can run. There's a gap right there. I'm going to run that red and black wire down through that gap and come right in to the cabinet and put a strip right across here. And then I'm going to split it off this way and do the same thing here. Come in down here. And then I think here I'm going to come through the cabinet somewhere and run that right across and into this other cabinet. If there was a soffit up there. If there was a soffit up there or anything like that, I would just run across it, but there's nothing. So that's what I'll do. I'll go right across the top of the window, right into this cabinet, down, and then feed these lights down through here. So for now, I'm going to put you right here, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got the tools that we'll be using here. Drill bits, strippers, heat shrink. Can't find my heat gun, so we'll use a lighter for the heat shrink. And then a marker just in case we need it. So, we've got to start up here. So I'm going to put the power supply in here. And then I'm going to, oh well, there's already a hole. There's already holes there for the, I'm going to try to poke through that hole and run the wire down through there. See if we can get her in there. So I'm using a 7/32 drill bit. I'm going to try to go through this, which I just did. Went right through that hole. Put our 18 gauge wire, try to run it straight down. A long way to go. Let's see if it's coming out of there. Oh, it's just piling up in there. Sweet. So it's just piling up down in there. Let's see if we can make this go straight a little better. Alright, I want to set you guys back here while I try to get this in here. Right back. I ran into a dilemma. The wire's hitting the top of the microwave. So got a piece of 14 gauge solid copper. I'm going to see if I can run up there and grab a hold of that, maybe. If I can see it right there. Alright, we got her in there. The wire's hanging right there. End up loosening the microwave up. Get a gap. Got it down to the top of the microwave. Got it down to the top of the microwave. Got you in there with a hook on that 14 gauge copper. Grabbed a hold of it and then um, spread a gap right down through there, then got it pulled back in there, and there it is. So now we'll get it inside this cabinet, and once that's all done, let's go to the other side. So I need to clean this out. So I need to come in. I need to come in right back here somewhere. I should come in up here and then down. I could come in right there. I'll do that. I'll just come in right there. One drill hole right there. I can touch that up with some paint. Alright, and this will get shown right in there. Actually, what I'll probably do, I'll make up a board, go across, or something. Put something in there covering that up. So that's in there. And this just needs to come up to the front strip. What we got here? User guide. Power supply. Input is 100 to 240 volt, 1.8 amps, 50 to 60 megahertz. 50 or 60 hertz. Output is 12 volts at 5 amps. We got a remote controller. Got two more jumpers in here. And one little clip. And here's the LEDs right there. So what's going to happen here? So what we're going to do, these are cuttable. So we're going to cut those. Go cut those right on that line. Don't need that. So this is the very first one. So we're going to cut this. We're going to put a jumper from this to this. And this is going to connect into here first. Let's see how much we need. Right there. So this is the first strip we need. We'll cut that dude right there. So here's our first strip. This is backed with 3M. This goes in there. It's supposed to slide right under there. Let's test this before we get too crazy. Now when you slide these in there, when they slide in, I'll show you here real quick. They slide right underneath those little prongs. And you gotta make sure, you probably can't see it, but at every cut joint, it's got a plus and a minus. And you gotta make sure the plus is on the red, the minus is on the black. Other than that, so now I cut this, now I need to strip it. Strip her down. Like so. Strip these. This part will go up in the cabinet. This part, you know where this part goes, so we'll go ahead and get this stripped back. So we're going to cut these dudes. Well, I made them too long. So we'll put them on there. And we'll come over here. Strip this and this. The lighter. So we'll come over here. Lay them down there. Bring this wire over here. Strip it back. Wire strippers. So now we'll strip this. 18. Twist. Now we'll put the red with the red. Oh, slow down. I'll put these on there. Okay. Put the red with the red. A little better than that. Lay that down over that. Slide that over that. Like so. Put this one together. Now, if this stuff is on an automobile or somewhere you know it's going to move a whole lot, I would solder this. But it's just going to be hanging out underneath the cabinet. Nope. I gotta find my heat gun. I think on the next piece I'm gonna go ahead and put another piece over top of that. So we'll pull this up and we'll see how much we need up in here. This. Go ahead and put the strip. Well, actually, I'm taking this one off. Take this little short piece off. We'll stick it up in there, like so. We'll strip this back. Get some rubbing alcohol. Put a little rubbing alcohol on there. Wipe this underneath where you're going to stick it so it sticks better. Yep. Okay, now we'll stick this up here. Let your alcohol dry a little bit. Now let's see what's going on up in here. You can't see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. So I just twisted, soldered. Now we'll put this black one over top of all of this for extra insurance. Strip this, shrink it down. This heat shrink ain't worth a quarter, but it works. So that part's in there. Now let's test this out. See how it looks. Get this one in there, like so. This will all be tucked in there a lot better than this. But look at that. Look at that. Let's shut the lights off. Hey, Ange. Hey, Ange. Come here a minute. I got that cabinet done. It's underneath it.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Did that brighten it up?
Yeah, it did.
Life approves. Well, in this one, got to do the same thing. Put another one of these on there. We got to strip this. Alright, we solder these on each. Go ahead and put these on. I said solder, we solder. We'll go ahead and put these on this cable. It's like we did the other side. I'll be right back. That end, this needs to come. Okay, guys, what I did, the cable comes down from the cabinet above the microwave, down between, just like over there. Comes down here. The power runs through this strip, back out, back up through the cabinet. I open it up, you see the cable back through there. Runs across, comes out of the cabinet, runs across the top of the window. And back down in this cabinet, down here, back out, and then I should be able to run one continuous strip all the way around here to get this side done. And I learned a pretty neat trick here. Trial and error, I tested out something. Try to show it to you. Take your knife, shave just a little bit of the wire coating off, like so. This is just a little test piece. So you shave that coating, get it underneath that, close it up. That wire's a little thick, but it closes. So let me go turn the thing on. See there? The wire is straight in there, just skim the top off, and it's in there pretty tight. Like I said, I wouldn't do that on something that moves, or you can possibly solder it to that, but yeah, that saves you a lot of time trying to strip and twist and put heat shrink on it. So yeah, that's how I did this one over here. If you look right there, that's the 18 gauge going to the 20, or that's probably 22, but yeah, that works. So that's how I'm going to do this side over here. So I thought I'd just show you that neat little nifty trick. Let me unplug this. So now we hook this, now we get this strip put up. This job will be done. So I'm going to set you up right here in the background. Let's see what's going on here. See, so like I said, I'm going to go from here over to there for now, and then I want to figure out something. But all right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, before we get any further, I gotta tear this old halogen system out. Get this out of here. All right, so we gotta tear these old halogens out of here. Let's see how they're in there. So yeah, if you got to tear these out of your house, 3 little screws. Is what holds them in there. Alright guys, so far I've got it all the way down to here. Everything's been the same, but I forgot to show you how to hook these up. Where's my wheel? So, I could do that. So, these are jumpers from strip to strip. So if you look up in there, I'll show you what I did over here. This is what I was doing. Taking my oscillating tool, just putting slits in here to tuck the jumpers up in there so you don't see them from out here. And now, another thing I figured out, if you look, you see on the, what is that? You see on the lid there how it's got that opening? Well, the kit I got, oh, there's another one. Okay. Well, the two that came with the LED kit with the controller and everything, they have, if you look here, see them two little, I don't know how well you can see them, but right there's two little stabs. That's insulation displacement. So what I feel is if you wanted to put wires in here, like so, strip them back like I was showing you, then these little stabs will hold the wire from pulling out. So I got two of them. I think that's what came with the kit, because the installation kit that I bought with all the jumpers and the splitters and all that stuff, it was it had 6 of them, and that's what I've used. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I'm gonna have one left. So yeah, and the other ones will not clamp on the LED strips. So keep an eye on that. So let's so what we need to do, I'll show you right here. Let's get a better view. We're gonna go from this jumper is gonna fall in here after I put a slit in it, and I'll put a slit in this one over here, right here. So there'll be a strip here, and then there'll be a strip here. So set you up here so you can see what's going on. So we need to come up in here. It's gonna get loud. Okay, got that. So now we need to cut a strip. Open the cabinet. Go from there, right there. You can just cut these right there on that line, and the line right there, right through them solder joints. Cut. That's your contacts. Then we'll then you got, make sure your positive symbol on your LED is lined up with the positive wire on your jumper, which is the red wire, and plus the top of this is marked positive and negative. See that? That's that one. Move you back over here so see what's going on. Now I gotta put this jumper on the other end. Shut them off. You get the remote hooked up and you turn them on and off as you go. It's a little tricky to slide in sometimes. There's that. sure everything works. Oh. I've been tucking the excess wire up between the cabinets just to keep it. We'll put this, strip the paper off the back. Okay, put this in here. Stick it up in there, just like that, all the way down. And we'll put a slit in that one, and put this one in, and that'll be it. Alright guys, we got them all done. Set you right here. Now these, like I said, these are 3000K. Right now it's hard to tell because it's daylight out, but let me shut this light off. So here we go. About the glare. There's on. That's 100%, 50%, 25%, 10%. You can't tell right now, it's daylight out. I'll have to do this when it's dark out. But you even got some modes on the way you want it. Yep. Got modes with it. You just hit 100% and it goes right back. Then it's got a plus and negative for dimming it. But, yep, that's it. They turned out pretty nice. Like everything for it is up there. And the remote works pretty much anywhere. The receiver for the remote is up there in that cabinet. I'd say I'm about maybe 12 feet away from it. And still works good. And it's in the cabinet, so it's got a pretty good remote system with it, which I didn't see. Who made that remote? Here's the information for the remote. I'll take you over here in the daylight so you can see it better. That's a HitLihgts mini remote control, color LED, single LED, color LED, strip lights. It's got a, let's see what it says here. It's got a wide voltage range. I think it was, let's see what the voltage range is on this remote. I can put a I can put these all in the description below. Rated output current is 5 volts. Working voltage is 5 to 24 volts. So you can run 5 to 24 volts through it. The working, or yeah. But that's the LED strips. I'll give you a good shot of them. Right there. All tucked in. All look good. All tucked up in there. Oh, and then here's that one. Get a little jacked up, but so there we go, guys. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next video, but don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.